Hello and welcome to Villainous Vacations. Today, what follows is a quick photo montage of a quick stop we made at Evergreen Air and Space. This is the home of the Spruce Goose. We wanted to do a full video on this stop, but we found out that the Space Museum was closed for the day. So we decided to give you a quick sneak peek of what is in store at this museum, talk about a few things, and then find out what you want to know more of on our next video. We will be returning to this museum for a more in-depth video, but as you can see, the kids had a blast learning about the Spruce Goose and how it connected to other planes. And they learned all about how it was transferred to Portland and about Howard Hughes and his airline and how this plane was built. There's a lot of great models and planes in this museum, many of which are from the war, some are civilian. There's seafarer crafts, all sorts of stuff. They loved the different helicopters from the different war eras. There was different planes from different events. And the kids loved that they could get fairly close to some of these. There was even some early commercial jets currently under construction. And the kids got to look in the cockpit of a couple planes, which was also a blast. The highlight of the trip was actually learning about the planes that were used in World War II. In the exhibit, there are several planes that were both by American and Allied forces as well as German forces. These planes do bear the marking of the regime that they were in, and if you pause the video, you can see the reasoning for Evergreen leaving the original markings on the planes. And I've tried to zoom in so you can read them if you wanted to pause. But I thought this was really important to share, and we'll touch on this more in our next video. One of the other things that we talked about with World War II with the kids while we were visiting is that there is some information here about the candy bombers that were used in Germany. And there's a really neat story and connection to this as we work through the World War II section of the exhibit. Great selection of planes used from all sorts of military endeavors and some really great examples of genius in aircraft for the last, several decades. The kids really loved learning about the first African-American pilot in the military, as well as the pilots who were the candy bombers. There was a great plane that's actually currently being worked on that had information on a candy bomber in the area and a book where you could read more about it. The kids absolutely loved the interactive aspect of several of the planes. This little one was especially fun. When a volunteer was there, they could sit and visit. They really got a kick out of the uniforms from all of the different old airlines. They've noted that the American airline one looks really similar to what they still wear today. And they really got a kick out of the uniforms from Hughes Air with the bright blue and yellow. The view of the Spruce Goose is massive from up top, and you can see that this is a gigantic building, and we barely scratched the surface in what we showed you today. One of the favorite things the kids wanted to share, though, was this fun model from the set of the Aviator. It is a scale model that was used for filming, and it is a replica of the Spruce Goose under construction. So this was a lot of fun, and this is housed at the museum, and so you can take a look and learn about the filming of the movie. We hope you enjoyed this quick visit, and we look forward to hearing about what you would like to see in our next video. Be sure to like and subscribe so you can get the full tour when we go back. Have a great day.